had momentum. They just pushed him too quick. And I think that's what they're trying to do. I think that's why they put him back in that Ryback. Like, he's not the big guy. He's Ryback.
No, he's the big guy. Well, his singlet
okay,
says
but
big guy.
he acts more like Ryback than the big guy. Okay, he's a little different. Like, they're trying to get him away from that Rybaxel stuff that he did, and I think they're trying to bring him back to, because when he first came into the WWE, he was hot. He was on fire. That, like, he wasn't. I mean, you also had CM Punk at the time, so that made him. CM Punk kind of helped make him big. He did.
Well, like I said, but the whole problem with that is you put him for the WWE title too soon.
Yeah.
And we've talked about this before. They did the same thing with Alberto Del Rio. Okay, they pushed the guy straight to the world title picture. These guys, you need to build. Once in a lifetime, can you take a guy from nowhere to the WWE title? You can't. I mean, tell me, John Cena, Randy Orton, stars of today. There's not been anybody go straight to the world heavyweight title.
No, I guess
not unless your name is Brock Lesnar or That's what I'm saying. You got to be a once in a lifetime type of guy. Even The Rock had to go through the IC belt. Triple H, same thing. These guys did not go straight to the top.
John Cena didn't even go
No,
straight
that's
to
what
the
I'm
top.
saying.
Yeah.
John Cena and Randy Orton had to go to the U.S. IC belt.
Brock Lesnar didn't even go straight to the top at first. He had the U.S. title at first. Brock Lesnar, he had something at first, because I know he defended against John Cena.
He won the King of the Ring.
Oh, yeah. I thought he went through something before he got the title.
Yeah, steroids. No, I'm just kidding.
I bet. Well, I mean, same thing with Austin. Austin never held anything. Oh, wait, yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
He held the Intercontinental, didn't he?
Yep. European, too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I did. Well, I mean, I guess Lesnar's just special. You know how Vince is with big guys. He sees them and he thinks, okay, this guy's going to be a star. It's not always the case. I mean, think about Undertaker. You never saw Undertaker as any of that.
Well, that's my point, though. He's once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have a few, but there's not many.
Yeah.
Going to.
I know Undertaker's in that case, so.
But there's not a lot, you know what I mean? I mean, look at the Intercontinental title picture. I mean, you had Ultimate Warrior, Mr. Perfect, Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, Shawn Michaels. These guys didn't go straight to the top. Razor Ramon, Diesel. Yeah, I mean, these guys had to work their way up to get to the heavyweight championship. That's my point with, with Ryback. You should have done this in the first place. Maybe they're trying it now. It looks like they are, and we shall see.
Well, yeah, you're going to see him in a U.S. title run. I could see Ryback in a U.S. title run. I wouldn't mind. Here's the thing. Do you want to see him as champion right now? No. All right. So, would you be okay with seeing him as U.S. champ?
Yes.
Okay, see?
Because you will have him in a match against somebody that he needs to be in the ring with right now.
See, same thing with Rusev. Right now, you could see him as a U.S. or Intercontinental champion. You can. But you could never see him as a WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Lesnar never had the Intercontinental.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, so Lesnar should – I mean, but that's the thing. They pushed Lesnar too. In my opinion, Lesnar should have never went straight to the top. They pushed him too quick.
Who?
Lesnar.
No, he's once in a lifetime, dude. That's different.
They got lucky. They got lucky with him. That he was that good.
Hey, he had to go straight to the top.
Well, they had no one else.
He did. They had Triple H. They had Kurt Angle.
Who was not in his prime at that time.
Who?
Triple H.
That was his prime. 2001?
It was not 2001. It was 2003.
What?
When Lesnar won the belt, it was in 2003. Get your facts right.
I was off a year or two. Really? You're telling me to get my facts right?
Tell you.
Triple H was in his prime up to 2005, dude. Seriously? I'm just saying, he is. Triple H, that was his prime when The Rock went away, when Stone Cold was going away.
He was the fresh guy at the time. Lesnar. Lesnar was
a rookie.
Yeah.
That's your problem. It's because he was a rookie.
Yeah.
And he won the belt. But, dude, he was golden. I mean, seriously, 6'5", 6'6", 60 pounds or something.
Yeah.
The guy built like a brick house.
I mean, I'd rather see that Lesnar than the Lesnar we see nowadays. We don't see
when
him.
Lesnar came out, stop your hatred with Lesnar.
I will not.
Stop your hatred with Lesnar. It's not Lesnar. It's the WWE for signing him to a contract. You want to be mad at
them both.
If you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at them for signing him to a contract.
Am.
Don't be mad at him for getting a contract and getting paid.
No, here's the thing I'm mad about with Lesnar is that Lesnar doesn't. Okay, so you know how all the others, when they're not booked or something like that, they actually do other things. They're doing other things. They're going on media places like The Miz. When The Miz was actually WWE champion, he went on talk shows.
Dude,
he did other things. What is Lesnar doing?
Lesnar doesn't need to. You don't send Lesnar to go out and be a bully. Really? Be a star. You don't have him go out and be a star. Stand up for bully. Really? Lesnar?
Yeah.
Beast. Yeah, okay. No. Next question.
I wasn't saying
hold
be
on
a
a second.
star.
You don't really send him out to go read to kids? Really? You really want him to read to kids?
Well, you say it's
Really?
the PG
Stop
world,
it.
so,
Stop
you
it.
know.
Stop it. I blew that point out of the water. He doesn't need to go. Stop your hatred with the guy.
I won't.
You know, I don't know why you don't. The guy is a beast. Just because he's at a Minnesota football game drinking a beer with the mascot, you're mad?
Yes, I am. Because he's at a game drinking with the mascot.
That's the WWE's fault for signing him to a contract.
I mean,
dude, that's WWE. Blame them.
I'm mad because they did the same thing. People got all upset about Bryan being the freaking champion because he was hurt. But we have a good champion right now that's not doing anything.
They signed him to the contract.
And why did they?
They did that.
They wanted budget cuts.
No.
That's not a budget cut.
I am sick of listening on this show that every week we talk about Lesnar, how much you hate Lesnar. Lesnar didn't do anything. He signed a contract. WWE is the one that gave him the money. I'm trying to move on, but I'm going to wrap it up when I wrap it up. Don't ever do that. I was trying to tell you that he signed a contract. Dude, be mad in WWE, dude.
I'm still going to be mad at him.
I don't understand your hatred. I don't. And no one on this show understands the hatred.
JP understands my hatred.
No, JP doesn't understand your
does.
hatred. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
because
does.
Because WWE gave him money. If WWE gave you money to sit at home, would you do it? Absolutely.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I'd go, WWE, keep your money. I don't want any part
of
it.
No, you would not.
Yes, because I care more about what other people think because that I really do.
But Lesnar was always a part-time guy when he came back. Everybody knew that. And we knew what was going to happen with the title picture. I'm not happy there's no defending of the title picture, but if you look at the Hell in a Cell match, the pay-per-view was actually pretty good. Did we not have a title match? No, we didn't. But I wouldn't give it an F because we didn't have the title on the thing.
But I don't like it that we don't have a title match.
No, I know, and we might not have one here, but at least we are seeing the IC belt defended. At least we're seeing the U.S. belt defended. At least we're seeing the Divas and Tag Team belts defended. Before, we wasn't seeing any of those belts defended. All right? We actually have stories.
Oh.
We've not had stories like this in a long time. That's my point, Stephen. We actually have stories now.
But if it's at a cost that we have to,
A cost of what? To have a guy on a part-time championship?
No, I'm just saying that we can't show one championship to highlight another championship. It's wrong. We should be able to highlight all three of those championships. And we're not.
But we're not doing it because it's not our company.
No,
WWE chooses not to right now.
Yeah.
That's their company. They've had some big injuries, dude. Steven, here's what you're forgetting. Who's on face Brock Lesnar? You was going to have another John Cena?
It looks like that's what you're going to do.
Hold on a second. I was trying to finish. You was going to have another Brock Lesnar and Cena at Hell in a Cell? You could have, but they didn't. Okay, fine. Who else was going to fight? Randy Orton? Yeah, okay. Who else was he going to fight? Seth Rollins? Absolutely not. Dean Ambrose? No. Who else? Bray Wyatt? Nope. Give me another person. Give me another person that could have carried the WWE title right now.
Well, I mean,
besides those two.
What do you mean? Who could carry? Any of them can carry the WWE title.
Nope. Tell me who. Tell me.
I mean, you've been talking about Seth Rollins about it.
He's not ready. He's not ready yet. If he would have cashed in at Night of Champions, yes. But you know what it would have done? If he did, it would have killed him because he was not ready yet. We talk about all the time, dude. Tell me another person, though, that could have carried WWE title.
I mean, still, I'd rather see Cena or Orton carrying that title.
Again,
I would.
Absolutely not. I disagree. So, anyway, but I disagree totally with that because if you do, it's the same storyline over and over again, dude. I'm not happy about him sitting at home, but he is. I'm not mad at him, though. I'm mad at WWE for paying him to do it.
Well,
I'm just saying.
That's your opinion. But
fine. I don't understand how you don't see the same thing. He signed it.
Everybody
does it.
I see the same thing. I just don't like the guy, okay? I don't like all the buzz about the guy. I never liked him in 2003.
Go back and watch it.
I still hate him.
Go back and watch 2003.
And I did. I wish Angle would have beat the crap out of him. Oh, wait. He did. Okay?
No,
I hated him.
He beat him one time, dude. He beat The Rock. Did you go back and watch SummerSlam?
All he was is a steroid guy from Wisconsin or wherever he's from, okay?
Whatever, dude. Seriously, Lesnar is the once-in-a-lifetime athlete.
Yeah, he's a once-in-a-lifetime. Look, I give him credit. He's got a good power.
Like I was saying, he's a once-in-a-lifetime athlete that you couldn't pass on. He had to move up to the ranks. He just did. Next, he's a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, and he had to move up. Next up, we have Renee Young backstage with the Big Show. Big Show versus Mark Henry. Henry hits World's Strongest Slam on Big Show on the steps outside. Okay. Yeah, at least they are fighting each other. I mean, it's better than them fighting for the world title. So I'm okay with that. Next, we have Renee backstage with Brie Bella when Nikki tells her to stop the interview. After that, Eric Rowan is there and grabs Renee's hair and tells her she is pretty.
Yeah. That's it.
Great. That's great. That's wonderful. So I don't know what they're going to do with him. Nikki versus Emma with AJ on commentary. Nikki wins with the rack breaker.
The rack attack.
The rack attack, whatever.
Get it right.
Hey, I don't call it that. I call it the Bella
breaker.
Well,
no. Call it what they call it, okay? They call it the rack attack.
I didn't hear them call it the rack attack.
Michael says the rack attack every time she hits it.
I was fast forwarding.
Well, that's your problem.
Right. Well, no, that's not my problem. Yes. But anyway, she wins the match. Nikki told Brie to slap AJ. She walked over there, and she slapped her. Great CM Punk chant breaks out. Then we have Rusev versus Ryder. Rusev wins with the accolade. Why is Zack Ryder even on TV?
Because he's Zack Ryder. He's the woo-woo jobber. The best jobber ever. Jobber? Yeah, he's the best jobber ever. He's going to be on Team Cena.
Team Cena.
You watch. You're going to see Zack Ryder on there.
Please don't see him. He actually did send a tweet out saying, Cena, I'm not doing anything right now. Can I be on Team Cena?
Yeah, that's basically what he said.
No, he did. Really, you didn't see the tweet. He did.
No, the tweet was, hey, man, you looking for someone, Team Cena? You know it. Woo, woo, woo.
That's not what
That's what he said.
That's not what he said. All right, we're taking a break, and we'll finish up segment 4 with the rest of Raw, and hopefully no more Brock Lesnar haters in the room.
Oh,
you listen to Wrestling Attitude. We'll be right back.
Gotta believe he wasn't born in Milwaukee. Might have grown up in Nagasaki. Yeah. Learn to use his hands when he studies karate. Teachers used to say he was a little too knocky. For Naki likes to fish for crappie while he listens to Pavarotti.